friends, how are you? Good! I'm Sara from Community Yoga and I'm so excited to do yoga with you today. Today we're talking all about underwater creatures. Ooh, I'm so excited. You will need one thing for class today, a squishy ball of some sort. And if you don't have a squishy ball, grab a blanket or a pillow. Those two things work perfect as well. Go grab those things and then let's get started. So find your comfy crisscross applesauce. We'll put our ball off to the side for now. Whoop, mine doesn't want to stay. There we go, perfect. And we'll listen for the singing bowl. So sitting up nice and tall. Remember, 3 rings to calm our body. So get your wiggles out if you need to. Get your breath out if you need to. And get that nice tall spine. And those nice rooted sitting bones. Amazing. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, can you still hear it? It goes on for a long time, so we have lots of time to settle our bodies. Okay, let's find our breath. Ready? Bring our hands in front of our heart, give them a rub. Let's rub our hands and take a deep breath. 2 more. Rub our hands and take a deep breath. Last one. Rub our hands and take a deep breath. Amazing. I'm ready for yoga. Are you ready for yoga? Yes. Can we stand up and turn into our giraffes for Animal Week? Remember, our feet are nice and wide. We can stretch our arms out to the side. Oh, big stretch. Perfect. And then we get out our giraffe arm, turn our toes the same direction, reach our giraffe head all the way up to the sky. Get those big leaves at the top of the tree so that they can feed their babies. And then reach them down to your toes. Amazing. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Can you look up at your other hand? Perfect. And then watch that other hand as it brings you up to a nice tall spine. Then we'll switch our feet. Other toes are going to face this way now. These toes will face forward. Perfect. Awesome. Let's get out our big arms and our giraffe head reaching up to the sky and then feeding their babies. Can you look up at your other hand this time? Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. Then watch that hand as it pulls you all the way up. Perfect. We turn our toes back forward and we hop our feet together. Hop! And then we reach up to the sky, big breath in, and then big loud breath out toward our toes. Let's step back into our cobra. So find your plank, let your belly come to the floor, then reach your heart up to the sky. You got it. Maybe look over one shoulder, then look over the other shoulder. Perfect. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Time for our downward dog. Remember, we tried it yesterday. Curl your toes under, keep your heart lifted, and then lift your hips up and back, downward dog. And you can do whatever feels good in your down dog. Maybe you shake it. Try bending one knee and send your other heel to the floor. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Amazing. Come all the way down to crisscross applesauce. You got it. And I changed the words of a song. I found someone who thought of a good idea because you'll know this song, but it's changed just a little bit to go with some underwater animals. So it's Old MacDonald, but instead of a farm today, he has an ocean. Imagine having a whole ocean. If you live on an ocean or you live on the water, I'm so jealous. I wish that I lived on the water. I would go swimming every day. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can find our beat first, right? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then let's get our words in. Ready? Let's do it. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. And in that ocean he had a shark, E-I-E-I-O. Let's turn into a shark. Are you ready? So we're going to come on to our tummies again. Awesome. And we're going to bend one knee and reach back for that foot. You can hold the outside of your foot or the inside of your foot, whatever feels okay. And then our other arm's going to reach forward, and you can put a little snap, 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 a little mouth on it if you'd like. We're going to kick this foot up top into our hand to lift us up to make that big shark fin. And then try and lift your other leg. Try and keep your leg straight. Try and lift your other arm and get your snap, snap, snap out. Perfect. So E-I-E-I-O, with a chomp, chomp here and a chomp, chomp there. Here a chomp, there a chomp, everywhere a chomp, chomp. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. Let's try the other side, because in yoga we try to do both sides, both legs and both arms, to make sure that our bodies feel nice and balanced. So bend your other knee, reach back for that foot. Can you kick that foot into your hand? So grow your shark fin. Then lift up your leg and lift up your arm. Jump, 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 jump. You got it. Jump, 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 jump. Good job. Take a big breath in and then breathe out. Perfect. Let's find our crisscross applesauce again to find our beat. Ready? And we'll find some other animals. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. And in that ocean he had a crab, E-I-E-I-O. So feet in front of us, hands on the floor beside our hips. We're going to lift our bum off the floor. So this is called the crab walk. We can move around with our hands and our feet, and we can go snap, snap. You got it. With a snap, snap here and a snap, snap there. Try a snap, snap by lifting up one foot. Here a snap. Other one. There a snap. Everywhere a snap, snap. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. Find your beat again. Perfect. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. And in that ocean he had a jellyfish, E-I-E-I-O. Have you seen jellyfish before? I think they're pretty cool looking. I wouldn't want to be stung by one, but they're pretty cool. They don't have any bones, so they just float around with their jellies. I especially like watching them in Finding Nemo. That's a good one. So let's come onto our backs. This is our jellyfish. We'll reach our legs up to the sky, reach our arms up to the sky. And jellyfish, because they don't have bones, like we do that bend, right? And make us go fast with our muscles and our bones. So jellyfish just float around and they're pretty slow. Can you try not to bend your elbows and bend your knees? Try and keep those arms and legs straight and just float around. Just let them go slow. With a wiggle, wiggle here and a wiggle, wiggle there. Here a wiggle, there a wiggle, everywhere a wiggle, wiggle. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. Hug your knees in towards your heart. Put your hands behind your knees. And remember, we tried this the other day. Watch your head, so keep it curled in and just be gentle. We'll swing our legs back and then forward. Let's do two more. Back and forward. Last one. Careful of your head. Back and forward. Perfect. Come all the way up to sit. Find your beat. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. And in that ocean he had a starfish, E-I-E-I-O. And starfish like to suction themselves. So we're going to come onto our backs, spread our legs out really wide, spread our arms out wide, but keep our hands toward the floor, our palms, so that we can go and we can unsuction ourselves. Perfect. With can you make that sound like you're pulling something sticky off the ground? Here and there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. You can rock and roll again if you'd like by hugging your knees into your chest and swinging your legs back and forward, or you can roll to your side and come all the way up to sit. Perfect. We've got one, maybe two more animals. Let's see. Perfect. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O, and in that ocean he had a turtle, my favorite, E-I-E-I-O. So we're going to put the bottoms of our feet together and then slide our hands in between our legs and under our legs. This is our turtle. Perfect. And turtles like to get down low and then pop out of their shell. Can you do that? So get down low, then pop out. Good job. We popped out here and we popped out there. Here a pop, there a pop, everywhere we popped up. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. Okay, last one. Find your beat. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. And in that ocean he had a boat. So I know it's not an animal. We're going to try our boat pose because we're going to do something in a boat in a minute. So feet in front of us, hands can go behind our knees. Make sure your back does not touch the floor. Keep it up and your heart proud. Lift up one leg, then lift up the other. Amazing. Can you let your arms go out? Perfect. With a row, row here and a row, row there. Here a row, there a row, everywhere a row, row. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. Amazing. Okay, to rest today, we're going to pretend that we're in a boat. That's where your squishy ball or your blanket or your pillow will come in handy. So grab your squishy ball if you have it, or if you have a blanket, fold it so that it gets pretty high, or if you have a pillow, you're just gonna sit on your pillow. So I'm gonna sit on my squishy ball, which feels weird because it makes me move from side to side a little bit, like I'm in the ocean. Yeah. So our legs are still crisscross applesauce if that feels good, but we're closing our eyes and maybe we're swaying a little from side to side. Ooh, it makes me feel tricky. Hands can just go in our lap or on our thighs, on our legs, just to help us feel comfortable. Try to keep your eyes closed and we're going to use our hearing. So just like if we were in the boat in the middle of the ocean, we'd want to be listening for the shore, for people, listening for how far land is. So I want you to close your eyes and try and stretch your hearing, your listening, as far as it will go. Like we're fishing for sounds. So listen for a sound that's so far away. Try and get your hearing as far as it will go. If you're near a window, you might hear some of the sounds outside. Like I can hear birds chirping. I can hear cars going by. I think I hear an airplane. What can you hear? Wow, you have such good listening ears. And then we're going to see if we can take our hearing a little bit closer to us, closer to our chime. So see if you can hear the chime. We'll focus all of our hearing on the chime. Keep your eyes closed and maybe you're still swaying from side to side on your squishy ball or your pillow or your blanket. And then just like if we were on a boat, we'd want to pay attention to how we're feeling. So the chime has called us back. Can And you start to bring your listening inside your body. So listen to your breath. Maybe you feel your heartbeat. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. And then listen to what your body is trying to tell you. How is it feeling today? Oh, mine's feeling really sunny today. It makes me feel so happy and calm. Perfect. Blink your eyes open. Blink, blink, blink. How are you feeling today? So good. Okay, let's thank our bodies. Let's rub our hands. Find your head. Can you say thank you, mind? Rub our hands. Find your heart. Thank you, heart. Rub our hands. Great big squeeze. Thank you, body. Friends, thanks so much for coming out to do yoga with me today. I hope you learned lots of things about all the underwater animals that everyone else is talking about today. And I'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.